प्यारे बच्चों सत श्री अकाल। तो सब का स्वागत करता हाँ अज की वीडियो विच। अज मैं सबने कराने जा रहा सोशल साइंस क्लास 8वीं की यह वीडियो। तो जो थोड़े इंपोर्टेंट MCQs आ सकते हैं क्वेश्चनस फिलअप्स के फॉर्म में वह भी इस वीडियो में कवर हो जाएंगे, क्योंकि यह पूरी रिवीजन है सब सारे चैप्टर की। चलो शुरू करते हैं। फर्स्ट है तो खुशवीर ड्यू टू हिज इंटेलिजेंस एंड वर्किंग कैपेसिटी इज द बिगेस्ट रिसोर्स ऑफ ऑल द अदर रिसोर्सेज। What is this resource called? The answer D. Human. Second, it is assumed that life on Earth first of all started in the seas. So, what percentage of creatures originated from the seas? The answer B. 75%. Third, coal and petroleum product once finished cannot be obtained again because their store is limited and such resources need to be preserved. What kind of resources are these? The answer D. None of these. Fourth, which resource obtained from different types of rocks is used in industries after being refined? The answer D. Mineral. Fifth, in India, land under sowing is dash percentage part of the total area. The answer D. 46. Sixth, Sundar does a job of farming. He is earning a lot of profit by growing wheat and commercial crop. But for the last few years, the yield of his crops is declining. On testing the soil, it was found that the soil of the fields lacks lime, magnesium, phosphate, nitrogen, and poetic elements, and such soil is also not more fertile. Which type of soil is this? The answer A. Red soil. Seventh, in the colored portions of the map of India, what kind of soil is found? The answer A. Alluvial soil. Okay. Eighth, in the winter season, many birds come to India from cold countries like Siberia, China, etc. What are these birds called? The answer है A. Migratory birds. Ninth, Sonia was playing with her friends in the park. Suddenly, she saw something of white or pink color like loamy soil which had aluminium oxide in it. It was a metal. Can you tell which metal it is? The answer D. Bauxite. 10th, expecting which one of state all other states produce hydroelectricity? The answer A. Goa. 11th, to make 1 ton of steel, approximately dash kilogram of manganese is used. The answer B. 6. 12th, which among the following is the most inferior type of coal? The answer D. Peat. 13th, tell by identifying the pictures given below to which period of the history they belong to. The answer D. Modern period. 14th question, in 1724 AD, Nizam ul Mulk founded an independent state. What was the name of that state? The answer B. Hyderabad. 15th, when did Lord Dalhousie annex the Punjab into the British Empire? The answer B. 29 March 1849 AD. 16th, which of the following were the major colonies of the Portuguese? The answer D. All of these, यानी गोवा, दमन and Basin. 17th, why did Lord Cornwallis make reforms in the police department? The answer A. To establish law, peace in the British administration. 18th, the Indians demanded that the age limit for the civil services examination should be raised and the examination centers should be set up in India instead of England. Which Viceroy of India supported this demand? The answer D. Lord Ripon. 19th, according to the law made by the British, the landlords had to deposit the land revenue in the government treasury on 31st March every year. The farmer who was unable to deposit this tax, his land was sold to some other landlord. What was the name of this law made by the British? The answer A. Permanent settlement. Okay, keda question hai? 20th, in the areas where Rayatwari and Mahalwari system were implemented, what part of the crop yield was taken for land revenue? 1/3 to 1/2. 21st, of which area the people of Munda caste were a famous tribe? The answer A. Bihar. 22nd, in Madhya Pradesh, the people of which tribe revolted against the British government? The answer A. Bhil. In which century the Industrial Revolution came in England? The answer B. 18th. for the trade of which item the European traders came to India? तो इस उत्तर सी both A and B. 25th, to which event of history the persons shown in the pictures belong? तो इस उत्तर D, revolt of 1857 AD. 26th, which strategy was adopted by Lord Dalhousie to annex Awadh into British Empire? तो इस उत्तर B, making charge of maladministration. 27th, which of the following were the economic causes of the revolt of 1857 AD? तो इस उत्तर D, all of these. To destroy Indian industry and trade, inequality in jobs, bad condition of landlords. 28th, at the time of revolt of 1857 AD, Lucknow was the capital of. तो इस उत्तर B, Awadh. Part C. 29th, to give the constitution an orderly form, a 7-member committee was made under the chairmanship of. तो इस उत्तर B, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. 30th, when was the last meeting of the Constituent Assembly held? तो इस उत्तर A, on 25th January 1950. 31st, by the governments of which state laws regarding prohibition were passed? तो इस उत्तर D, all of these, यानी गुजरात, हरियाणा and Kerala. 32nd, the judiciary has been made dash and dash. तो इस उत्तर A, free and impartial. 33, what do the principles of Indian Constitution motivate and encourage in the citizens? तो इस उत्तर D, brotherhood. 34th, which articles of the Constitution grant equality in various fields? तो इस उत्तर B, 14 to 18. 35th, what do we get according to law on the violation of rights? तो इस उत्तर B, punishment. 36th, one principle of the Indian Constitution is to give dash to all, dash justice to all. तो इस उत्तर A, equal. 37th, Rahul is a 10-year-old child. Due to poor economic condition, his parents cannot send him to school for primary education. By doing so, of which right he is being deprived? तो इस उत्तर B, right to education. 38th, if a person violates the rights of some other person, then that person can seek the shelter of whom? तो इस उत्तर C, executive. 39th, under which right is registered the prohibition of human trade? तो इस उत्तर A, right to constitutional remedies. 40th, fundamental rights are those which have been enshrined in the supreme law of the country, और तो इस उत्तर C, theories. तो प्यारे बच्चों, अज की वीडियो लेना ही मैं तो सबने मिलेगा अगली वीडियो में। इस वन बोर देखने के लिए धन्यवाद।